Hello, chat. All right. Today starts my single player Stellaris series, and I'll be playing as the Commonwealth, which is totally not based off a certain nation. Yes. Well, basically, the history of the nation. History of the nation. Is that once mankind had spread across the stars for the year 2100, but there was a certain vibe check, also known as a major civil war, which did not survive, and Earth, as we know it, was lost. And this particular version of mankind stranded upon an ocean world and had to do genetic modification to survive, you see, and make sure splice adaptability and a miracle breakthrough allowed us to go from continental preference to ocean. With that done, we now set to reconquer the stars for old Blighty, as this colony was a British one, yes, made up of British population from true terror and true soul. As such, I have given us rapid breeders. Charismatic, after all, our dental care is so good. In reality, it's the tea. It's the tea that makes it charismatic. But for our love of football and always thinking that we could win, despite never actually doing, and our unruly nature after every time we lose. So I got unruly and slow learners. We've got functional architecture. As if any of you have gone to London, you can see a lot of the new builds, all steel, glass, and concrete, which is very functional. I don't think it looks as nice as the old ones of marble. And then finally, meritocracy, to reflect the early 20th century, 19th century dominant belief that in Britain, that you could basically get a better life from pulling up your own bootstraps. Until the horrors of the world wars revealed the mere insanity of that belief. That you needed some level of a social safety net society. You can't keep sending people to workhouses. Even before then, but, Charles Dickens and his work. But yes, I've gone for egalitarian because we're a democracy. I've gone for oligarchy to kind of represent the fact that we're a democracy. First past the post system, and we still have a monarchy. There's currently nothing like that in the game. If I can find a mod that allows me to do something like that, send that to me in the comment section if you find a mod like that. And B, I will hit that up. I've gone for a xenophobic, as I believe, though if mankind ever does go to space, we're not going to be going around going, "Oh my God, the aliens weren't made in God image, destroy them all." But I don't think we're going to ever be the sort of Star Trek. Oh, no, mankind partly is unfortunately tribalistic, but I've also definitely given us a militaristic because, well, I mean, look at us. Look at us right now. We've made it into the 21st century with the power to wipe out all life on this planet, and we're now actively having more wars. There's just something inherently militaristic about mankind. You gotta love that. You can see a couple of the other species. And we're going to just get stuck. I've gone for 9 AI empires, 600 star galaxy, 5 times habitability, 5 times crisis strength. Slightly lower tech costs, half the tradition costs, and pop growth for days. End game will start the year 2350, and mid game will start 275. Alright, let's do this! Alright, so I'm gonna do the usual starter stuff. Yeah, that's it. No energy. Ooh. Oh. This is a weird position to start off in. I mean, we kind of have to expand one way. What size is our home one? Oh, it's bigger! It's big! I tried to do this earlier today, but I just didn't speak enough during the recording, and there was a handful of audio issues. That's why I'm doing it. Now, the two mods I have installed is one that increases my conditions, as you can see, to 9, and the other one that increases the ascension perks to 12. The other one allows me just to basically ensure I get all of the precursors, because I like that little bit twinge of insanity. Doesn't mean I get all the artifacts instantly, it just means, you know, it's an option. You know, I have to go through each one of their events, and it's funny, but especially when playing single player. Um, and when I continue to a new multiplayer with Hydra's Issos, and perhaps another chat might be joining us, I will be using the exact same mods. We can each select our own so we don't end up butting heads over them accidentally. Now, if we're butt heads over them on purpose, each their own. Just a matter of principle. Wow, these words are... Yeah, these words are tiny. Yeah, I might accidentally, slip up with a console command and expand these words just a little bit, because, God, this is... Like, the last one I had, it was, like, okay, because, like, there were workarounds, but it's, like... I mean, those your guy world are pretty good, but we'll see, we'll see. Until the year 10. Basically, I don't have, like, a handful of cheats. Like, I'll read the first selection, just so I don't have to deal with any of that. And other than that, it's... Other than that, other than that, occasional planet editing, because sometimes you can just you'll be looking around your space and you won't find a food, energy, mineral planet for miles around, or any world above size 15, and you're like, oh, and obviously you don't want your early game economy to be crippled just because the game completely screwed you in RNG. And it's not even like the fun of getting screwed in RNG, where oh, it's an AI Empire I have to now fight early on, and it's gonna be a tough fought fight. No, it's just screw you and the horse you rode in. You're like, oh, okay. We're no longer going to get expanded towards the ocean Well, because slightly concerned for what's over here. Oh, Nasos will be a beautiful
construction complete.
Civilian goods planet. So we get other factions soon, which will fit in this region. Xenophile scum. Well, they might be disgusting aliens, but at the very least, they're friendly disgusting.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
There's nothing worse than being like, followers beyond my comprehension, and they want to eat me. These are horrors beyond my
Construction
comprehension.
complete.
Oh, but they will let us eventually set up embassies if we don't, shoot them. That's understandable. Energy grid.
System survey complete.
2 clinics. Doesn't need that. So yeah, habitability, amenities, and pop growth. What more can you ask for from a single building?
Council agenda ready.
Start building the same shipyard, finish getting free society, get strong on our own because we will stand alone.
We have mastered a new technology.
59 ours is beautiful.
System survey complete.
Yeah, they both of these guys have a decent
construction complete.
But hopefully our economy is just about to start popping off.
Our ships have been upgraded. Invading Xeno lair.
Yes, creatures, prepare for your planet to be taken over.
Construction complete. Blocker cleared.
I think we'll go after the consumer host first. Yep. Lost an official. It's a shame. Well, we're actually going to get galactic power projection. Can we get galactic power projection? No, we're going to master adventure. Let's check. Their fleet is 162, ours is 261. We're going to focus on these guys because these guys are our most critical position to do damage to us. So next session we'll be fighting the consumer host, and then we'll go after the numbers one. But we are finally, I think, in a good enough position. Get ready to wage war. Right, thank you very much for watching. This will all be edited quite shortly. Thank you very much for your time. Good day, good night, or good whatever time you're watching this.